somewhat random thoughts at the moment. So I have a YouTube channel. I signed up for a YouTube channel. I signed up for other social media platforms because I wanted to, because the option was there. It's something I enjoy doing. It's something I like to do. So, let me see. It's something I like to do. It is something that I choose to do from something that is offered to many, and I happen to be one of the many. Right? So here today, the main thing I wanted to discuss eventually is I was curious about something, and I wanted to explain why in the military, I wasn't in the military, but I traveled around with my ex-husband for over 20 years, married 30 years, but we did the 20-year retirement with our adult children now, and had them young in the military. But what I wanted to talk about was, why do the military use the language, the phrase, stand down? I'm not talking about getting parade rest. I'm talking about stand down. Stand down, soldier. Stand down. And then after I was thinking about that, I was like, how do you have your voice when there's a stand down sort of type of thing, right? Should you have your voice in a stand down mentality or stand down situation? And should it be a thing of who qualifies and do not qualify to have their voice during stand down? And whereas in the past there was always leaders for certain things that were going on, like, you know, when you get groups of people together, right? And then another thing on this topic that comes to mind with the who's who during a possible stand down is because I don't look like you, because I don't talk like you, because I have my own mind, to have my own thoughts that may not be like you or processed like you. Should I be called a dumb idiot because of that? Should I bark back at you because of those type of phrases. Who's who? All right, give me a minute. So I wanted to talk about the phrase stand down in the military context means to cease or suspend active operations, to go off duty, or to relax from a heightened state of readiness. The term is used when a unit, command, or individual is ordered to withdraw from active engagement or alert status, typically after a mission is completed or when a threat has passed. Its roots go back to times of war, when exhausted combat units would be pulled from the front lines to rest and recover in a secure area. Purpose and safety implications. Stand down is not just a break. It's a deliberate, structured pause in normal activities, often for specific reasons, such as addressing safety concerns after incidents or near misses, conducting focused training or retraining, performing equipment maintenance and inspections, reviewing and reinforcing policies and procedures, addressing morale, welfare, or sensitive issues within the unit. A safety stand down is a common type where all non-essential activities stop, so leaders and personnel can focus on reviewing safety protocols, analyzing incidents, and discussing how to prevent future accidents. This helps reduce complacency, reinforce best practices, and ensure everyone is aware of hazards and protective measures. The ultimate goal is to improve the safety and well-being of all involved. So how standing down relates to having a voice? Participating in a stand down does not mean losing your voice or agency. In fact, these events are often designed to foster open communication and feedback. During safety stand downs, leaders encourage personnel to speak up about hazards, concerns, and suggestions for improvements. Stand downs provide a platform for everyone, regardless of rank, to share experiences and insights that can help make the environment safer and more effective. In some cases, stand downs specifically address sensitive topics. For example, harassment, mental health, creating a safe space for honest discussion and support. You can still have your voice during a stand down, and here's how. Actively participating in discussions and trainings, asking questions and seeking clarification on procedures, sharing your observations or concerns about safety or other issues, offering constructive feedback or suggestions for improvement, maintaining your voice, literally and figuratively. If you are concerned about your literal voice, as in vocal health, during military activities such as calling cadences or participating in training, there are practical steps you can take. Use proper vocal techniques. such as breathing from your diaphragm and projecting from your chest to avoid strain. Stay hydrated and rest your voice when possible. Warm up your voice before extended use and avoid shouting from your throat. Figuratively speaking, keeping your voice means continuing to speak up and contribute even when the unit is in a stand down mode. The military values input from all members, especially during these reflective and corrective periods. So to sum it up, stand down in the military means to temporarily stop normal operations to focus on rest, safety, training, or problem solving. It is a time for reflection, learning, and improvement, not silence or being passive. During a stand down, you are encouraged to use your voice, both to communicate concerns and to help build a safer and stronger team. And as I bring this up, for the civilian world. And I'm thinking about that as I think about the world now, today. Just thinking, just sharing. Thank you. Peace.